easy, and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But I have a feeling he's more concerned than he talks about, and when he says it's easy. It may be for him, but it sure didn't look easy for the Knicks last season.
All right, the second quarter begins. Beginning in just a moment. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Knicks, Derek Williams is out there with Booker. Then it's Anthony, then it's Smith, and it's Afflalo in at the 2 spot. Now here is Smith, clock at 4. Floats one up, and the rejection by LeBron. Here's Shumpert. Look at that. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
And it's Smith missing.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
LeBron kicks to Shumpert. He dishes it to Heinrich. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute.
That'll do it for the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. It was all about Cleveland as the game got going. They didn't wait long to put together a 9-2 run. They were making a lot of tough plays look easy. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was 7. During the last couple minutes of the second quarter, they put on quite a show both offensively and defensively as they went on an 8-0 run to close out the half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they went downtown.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And even though the defensive pressure and attention was squarely on him in that first half, yet he's still able to be the most effective player on the floor.
But for him, Greg, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less, and I bet he has even more in store for us during the stretch run.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Iman Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Thompson. in at the 5, roaming the paint. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Hornets.
Yeah, the inability to make threes in that game, because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
Allen's shot is off. And here is James. This one for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a 3 at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going into the next.
Every dime is a flake.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here.
It's the women's race. Eating with Kenny ain't sanitary.
And the Knicks with possession.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But, Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for James. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Trevor Booker is out there with Derek Williams. Then there's Aflalo. Then there's Grant. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. 19 seconds left in the 4th. And he gets it to go.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Thunder. 3-pointer, Butler. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Free throw, good. Allen. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.